is iconic as ever, Trip Machine Love Mix.
Alright, we off? Okay. Alright, we are in our first stage of Show Me Your Moves. Everyone get excited.
And this is NYXXI versus DDR2 Girl, or D2R Girl, excuse me.
I hope she does get D2R at some point.
You can do no wrong. They're cheering for you and only you, baby. 100 combos. Woo! You're on fire. I crown you king, the combo king. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Combo. You're a rock star. You're the only one they came to see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stage cleared.
Alright, that was a fairly convincing Trip Machine on D2R Girl's part. Overall, what we can see here is there's just simply MA, better MA. While they had similar misses on the harder steps, it's just the steps in between were in her favor.
Yeah, she seems to have a more focused grab on it. Next up is Condor. This one's really fun. Very similar to, I believe the song is Kronos, but it's a little more tricky.
This one's going to be interesting in the lower rounds just because we have a lot of people with no EMUs or very little history, so we just simply can't guess how they're going to do. Now, mind you, these two seated right next to each other, so I expect similar results, but this looks like it might be a sight read for NYXXI, so this is going to be a little interesting.
All right, let's go. You're the combo king. Psychola. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you. 100 combos. You can do no wrong. Psychola. 200 combos. Yes. I crown you king, the combo king. 300 combo. Make some noise, holla. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I think ultimately what we saw here is
Are we on it?
yeah, we're on. D2R Girl, I think what we saw here is basically, this song is entirely predicated on whether you can switch between triplet rhythms and straight rhythms, and quite frankly, she just did it. This looked like it was kind of a sight read for NYXXI, and I think that ultimately I hurt him. I think even those opening stuff would have gotten me, because I have not played Condor in forever,
Yeah, no, off notes still get you no matter who you are, really. You gotta really think in between the beats for those.
This is what we would have played, but I believe that was a 2-0, so we are moving on.
Here comes the beat. You can do no wrong.
粛然と火ともして愛がその寿司としたコースから前に進化するから自身が別れた愛が行くとざらない100 combos.
You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
Monochrome の廃工場から流れる煙がこのコース
200 combos.
の排水のあって爆心しようかな
They're giving it up for you. I crown you king, the combo king. Stage cleared. Truly amazing.
And that was it. That round wasn't totally necessary. We shouldn't have a third stage in the coming rounds, but DTR girl decided to do the victory lap and just run around.
Yeah, it seems like a big move on their part. Seems next is
Mark DeMarco and JAMMERJ.
Yep.
Can I get Evan and Fractal Waves? Dance guy and you.
We're gonna do some more protects and bans. We'll see what comes up when they come up to the plate.
As a reference, coming up right now with Mark DeMarco and JAMMERJ, we have Ishtar, Dancer in the Flare, and Starmie.
Romance Layer, Starmie, Ishtar.
Okay, Dancer in the Flare, I was wrong. It was Romancing Layer. Whoops.
Did I hear my name?
Yes, you did. You're up for card draw.
These are both strong players, so we should see fun stuff from them as we go on.
I'm gonna go see what that card draw is.
Why'd Kevin leave?
You went to go see card draw.
Isn't he cute? Oh, you like your OnePlus?
I do. Actually, OnePlus 6T is a great unit. So is the Amazfit Bit. Not sponsored.
I'm a Pebble kid. I can't let my Pebble go, dude.
See,
It's
I
too
liked
good.
Pebble. I had Pebble.
I know.
But they died.
Then Fitbit. They were like, yo.
Well, see, the thing is, had they stuck around after people had gotten tired of the, the one-day watches, maybe they would have survived.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm debating on getting OnePlus because like I'm just kind of getting tired of my Essential.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's caught me the issue.
It's real nice. It's my first flagship phone, so
Oh yeah, totally.
very useful. Very useful.
Dude, I remember the Nexus 5 days. I miss those days. Like,
Those were wonderful
Dude, brand new
days.
phone. I literally bought a Nexus 5, like the 32 gig edition. It was like 40.
All right.
like $400.
Here
All right.
comes Romancing Lair.
Yeah, but we've got Mark DeMarco, JAMMERJ. I'm not familiar with JAMMERJ, but let's just say Mark and Pressamaros.
They seem like both strong players, so maybe we'll see a double PFC today.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be hype. No matter what it is, I'm hyped for that. And we start the set. Let's go. Starting off with 15.
Oh man, that MA.
If you've never seen Mark play, it's ridiculous. Like, he's up there. It's ridiculous.
Looks like the other one went straight no bar. Right off the bat.
Hey, I always expect no bar bends.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of impressed with myself that I'm like 27 on Twitter. I'm like, alright.
But I will always give props to JAMMERJ for going for the no bar approach. No bar always gets props to me. It's not cheating, but it is cool if you go without it.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a little hard. I think the best showing with that was always no bar Ben, if anybody knows about him in the community. But I definitely did see Mark struggle with that little gallop part in the middle. You can definitely hear it on the pads out here.
So we'll see how people capitalize on that in the future. Coming up after this, we already have our card draw. We'll have CND9, or as our lovely known Enoch behind Enoch's Law.
What's up, Green?
Weirdly enough, the draw had Beautiful Dream Challenge and Expert in the same draw. And out of consideration for the audience, even though it would have been probably better for Enoch, he decided to veto the Expert and just go with Challenge. So our order is Beautiful Dream Challenge, New Generation, and Kiss Kiss Kiss.
You're on fire! Come on, check that crowd! One next combo! You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. 200 combo. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 300 combo. Ruby. Yes. 400 combo. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
Pretty good.
Definitely a spicy set at the end.
And despite the Charmander shirt, I don't even think Mark's really warmed up yet.
No, he seems a little cold still. Still a little struggling with stuff that kind of would expect him to get through a little easier.
Not to throw out his secrets yet, but Mark DeMarco is very much the kind of guy who goes deep on a few songs. Like, I guarantee you, Astro Gazer shows up, whoever he's playing is dead.
Oh man, that's like a repeat of KSC number what was it, 6 with Chris in it. He had that Egoism Runaway.
Yeah, Egoism 440 is definitely going to be Mark's Runaway song if you can get it.
Ooh, exciting. All right, we got the next contestants up there. Good old Enoch and Evans, I believe. Interested to see how this goes.
I really hate this screen
Oh, this is just a throwaway. Just clearing it out of the machine. So now we're just doing protect some bands. Just going through the sets right now, cleaning up those sets. Once we're ready, we'll go up to the next one. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's my first Atlanta League, actually. Show me your moves. So there we go. Mark moves on handily. Next we have DANCEGUY and CD9. But it appears that they're changing the order at the moment. So DANCEGUY and CD9 would be Enoch and Evan, I believe. I believe Enoch has some pretty strong MA showings, but we'll see when we all get up there on the field. DANCEGUY actually beat me earlier when it came to the MA, so a little sad about that. But he's definitely has a PFC. He can probably PFC something between 13 and below. So we'll see if those songs pop up. See what's going on with that.
All right, and we also have the upcoming match, not the one we're seeing right now. Evan versus FRALWNGS. We have Soccer Sunrise, London Evolve version C. That was actually a Protect.
Ooh.
And then a Sakai Note, which is a pretty hard 15 if you're not prepared for it.
I definitely like the London Evolve version C. It's one of my more favorite charts.
But upcoming right now, the first song should be Beautiful Dream Challenge.
Oh, more 15s looks like. Gonna go full ham.
I would like to remind everyone that 15s are weighted pretty low right now, and we just keep picking them 24/7.
Yeah, it seems like the DDR AERO gods want to see some sweats going on as we begin the match.
As Enoch is currently declaring on the right, he is going in cold, baby. His words, not mine.
Tear it up, y'all. Combo after combo. Look at all those combos. 100 combos. You're the one they came to see. Ruby. I crown you king, the combo king. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 200 combos. Ruby. You're on fire. Yo, make some noise. Ruby. 100 combos. You're on fire. Yo, you know combo. Keep up the perfect combo. 100 combos. You're dancing like a pro. You're the one they came to see. Stage clear.
All right.
So Enoch was in fact going in cold in this, and you're gonna have to say it showed, unfortunately.
Yeah, he
That was
was
his pick.
really trying to struggle at the end there, but he held on. He did hold on. So kudos
And I
to
would-
Enoch.
In fairness to Enoch, if he loses, it's because he cares about this tournament so much that he wants to be right back on the laptop, keeping track of the brackets and seeds and draws for all of you. So ultimately, I consider that a noble sacrifice.
Yes, indeed.
and his legs are going to be dead for the rest of the day from how fast that went with no warm-up.
Yep. Definitely only a certain level of players can go 15s cold and do fairly well. Now for the next song.
Up next should be New Generation, if I remember correctly.
Is that expert or challenge?
Expert. There's no way we're doing a 17 this early.
You would think, but there might be in the higher levels that they might pull that out. Seems like they were a little worried about that 17 too. Nobody really wanted to jump into that right away.
I'll say, even if we did draw 17, I think we probably would have vetoed it just because that's not supposed to happen yet. Prior to my tournament where I get hit by 19 on my second round, like that wasn't supposed to happen.
All right. So sight read on both cases. We'll see how this goes. This will be fairly interesting because they'll be on level playing fields at this point. But
this was left over for both. So to give you a clear idea, there were 2 others they considered worse than completely not knowing this song.
Yeah.
Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. 100 combo. You're on fire. That's what I'm talking about. You got the 200 combo. Perfect. 300 combos. You're a rock star. You're the only one they came to see. Make some noise. Stage cleared. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. That looks like the end of this first set. Good try from Enoch, from both trying to organize the tournament and also participate.
Yeah, definitely a challenge and all, especially going in cold.
Alright, so COCOAFOX and FRALWNGS are up next. I don't know much about FRALWNGS, but I do know COCOAFOX. If you've seen weird furry art on the internet, I guarantee he was probably responsible for half of it, either monetarily or otherwise.
Yep. I do believe our COCOAFOX is our very own Blake, isn't it?
No, that is Evan. Blake is also a furry. Well, we're all furries, at least furry adjacent. That is Enoch's law.
Furry adjacent, huh?
Yes, you are at least close to someone who is a furry. It's like, instead of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, it's 1 degree of furry friend.
It's true, in the dance community, we're a very diverse group. A lot of us like to sport the little bunny ears.
Alright. Weirdly enough, no notable furry imagery in any of these 3 songs. So I guess Evan's actually playing to win.
Oh, man. Oh, I remember COCOAFOX at this point. So as we set up for the next round, we'll see how everything goes. Come say hi to stream, Vincent.
Hello.
The one and only, the master.
Hey. Hope you alright, guys, are enjoying the stream. I'm dying. Play pump.
Fight Pump. Fight Pump is a word from our sponsor today. As you see, there's a wonderful crowd behind us. Oh, chilling out over here. I just kind of stuck up here. So COCOAFOX is pretty decent, I would say, all around. A good 14, 13 player. Maybe somewhere in the 15, 16s he can hang in, but... Oh, excuse me. They swapped them. FRALWNGS is the one I was talking about with that one.
It's basically what this guy is. It does
it is noticeable that I have found COCOAFOX on the machine scores for this particular machine every once in a while. So he does have the good MA to stay on the machine. Seeing some PFC lamps in his current folder over here. It seems the first pick is Sakurai Sunrise. Fun chart indeed, as are all the Sakura songs are. They're expert. Starting in with another brisk 14. COCOAFOX has already PFC'd this one, so we'll see how this turns out. FRALWNGS can keep up. Good hope for both. And we begin.
Show me what you got. Psychola. Check it out. We're cheering for you. 100 combos. Psychola. They're cheering for you and only you. 200 combos. I crown you king, the combo king. Come on, check that crowd. They love it. 300 combos. Yo, you're going combo wombo. Keep up the perfect combo. 400 combos. Stage clear. Excuse me, is your name Perfection?
As expected, he has PFC'd this chart before. FRALWNGS trying to hang in there.
Yeah, I think it's C.
Would appear the next chart is London Evolve version C. Easiest of the London Evolves in the series, and London Evolve out of the city songs is actually one of the easier ones as well. So straightforward all around. This, however, is a very fast song. So we'll see if keep up. You see the score dips quite significantly on this 14 as compared to the last.
Unfortunately, that last one wasn't convincing enough. It looks like this one has been played. If you don't know how version C differs, you're in for a rough time.
It's more straightforward, but it is definitely a taxing song.
Ready, set, step. Come on, everybody, make some noise. 100 combos. Yes.
sorry, COCOAFOX. We did respect the persona.
Seems that we have a nice up score from COCOAFOX on there. So hopefully he can bring that to his normal gameplay pretty soon. COCOAFOX moves on. Unfortunately, FRALWNGS is knocked out of the running.
Alright, so we're just filling this out. We have the draw for the next match. It'll be Den, do you remember Falco 3 and Den? And we got Wicked Plastic Confession and everyone's favorite DANCEGUY at the end, if we get to that point. We skipped the results screen a little too soon. We do know the winner at least, but not the exact scores.
Yeah, even though we didn't really see that. It was kind of a runaway as it is, so
I mean, FRALWNGS could come back and dispute those 400-point score differences.
Maybe. I think he's a little too tired for that. It looks at the end of the set. Very interesting to see how people are going to contest in the second round, though. A lot of strong contenders in that round.
I don't play this game.
So as you may have heard from Den, neither of these play DDR too much, so most of these were a choice of the least worst, I guess. So this is going to be unusable.
Thomas has come to business.
Most of what we're seeing here is Den is very accomplished on ITG, and none of that timing translates to DDRA, so you're about to see great attack that you haven't seen before.
Well, here's the asterisk to that. ITT can transfer when it comes to foot speed and straightforwardness, but timing-wise, they do struggle. Depends on what they go for. If they went for quads, they actually might do fairly well. Their MA might suffer a bit, but it won't be as terrible as you might think.
Ultimately, I don't remember these too much, but I do remember DANCEGUY is pretty late, and Den likes stepping super early, so if we get to 30, you're going to see greats like you've never seen before.
It'll certainly be interesting. Alright, starting off with Wicked Plastic. Fairly fun song, but for a 13, it's got a lot of off notes in it. It seems like both of these don't have any records or any previous scores on this, so this should be a sight read for both parties. It'll be fairly interesting. It is an older song, so maybe back in the day one of them was played it before. We're all up to see. Alright, as we go in.
I crown you king, the combo king. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you. 100 combos. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. Check it out! They're cheering for you! You're the combo king! That's what I'm talking about! Wicked. 200 combos! 300 combo. Oh yeah. You're the combo king. Stage clear.
See some score differences, some score gaps on that one. You see,
So like I said, the great attack is out in full force.
yes.
So this is actually currently in progress, the first upset based on seeding. Falco was actually, I believe, seeded lower.
Oh, so now here's where experience from the game might come into play. Real spicy like.
The problem is, none of them have experience with any of these songs except for maybe Daikenkai Challenge.
Maybe. But it turns out that the second song is Confession. And now we go on to a 14. So they had a pretty normal set. First one was more of a technical 13. Not as bad as it can get, but definitely would jump up typical ITG player.
Yo, tear it up. You can do no wrong. You're on fire. 100 combo. Yes. 100 combos. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you, home. 200 combo. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. Come on, check that crowd. 100 combo. Psychola. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 200 combos. Stage cleared. Bring it.
Alrighty. Looks like Falco does come away with it, which is our upset of the tournament. Falco was placed lower during our preliminaries and qualifiers. So it looks like he moves on, and our lovely Din, goes down.
That was a great attack like I've never seen before. Technically an upset, so you're the first in the tournament. Yep. You were lower. This is my first tournament. Well, congrats. You're on the next one. You have to play against Kevin's side, so good luck.
But it was still good, still good. Like seeing upsets, like seeing things mixed up.
Oh, we need COOLKID up here. COOLKID, OTSDARVA.
So we have COOLKID and OTSDARVA. Call back to some of the Armored Core games, if any of you guys played it. Armored Core for Answer, specifically. We'll see how this one goes. I only know vaguely about COOLKID, which has decent MA. I don't know anything about OTSDARVA, though. Seems like everyone's butchering that name.
Who floats? Who floats? Who floats? Who floats?
So, definitely interesting set. Guys, call. I'll be back, guys.
So this one's interesting. COOLKID likes to no-bar bend this a fair bit. I don't know if he will here because it's a tournament. but I have seen 14 PFCs come out of him on doubles while no barring, so I'm interested to see how he does here.
That was perfect! 300 combos! Come on, everybody! Make some noise! Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about! 400 combos!
Definitely a spicy set. It seems like we have our no-bar champion of the tournament, COOLKID, running away with the about 170 on the EX. So next we have Juicy Floats, I believe, which is a Japanese song. Oh, nice easy 12. So we got a lower set today, but it's fine because we have a no-bar player and we have one that's, you know, on the lower end.
I'm going to be cheering for our no-bar bid of the tournament pretty much all the way through. I want to see how cool the COOLKID is.
Basically.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. You're a rock star. You're the only one they came to see.
All right. Fantastic showing
up
from
next.
Cool Kid. Cool Kid. Cool Kid. He made those crossovers look effortless, and they are certainly not when you're reading that slow. You just have
Yeah.
to kind of know where your body's going in advance, and I believe that was a siren for him.
All right. Time
right,
for me
so
to go up and show my medal.
The guy's been contacting the AERO. He's now up next, so let's see how he does. So, while we're getting stuff ready, the coming up set with AERO, our now missing commentator. Hold up. There we go. Now we have another commentator. We have an interesting set coming up. We started off with Sweet Sweet Magic, going to Pierce the Sky, and if that doesn't resolve the tournament, we have Kronos. Let's see how this goes.
I'm going to need FATMAN and AWOOBA to draw.
All right, time to look at this draw.
Beats of the Dun Diggity.
Wait, isn't Sweet Sweet Magic first, not Kronos? Sweet Sweet on Kronos first. Okay. I went backwards. All right. Okay.
First stage. Tear it up.
pretty good grateful combo, but ultimately not enough to bring it home. The MA is just not there, really. Here's this guy's next, and followed by Sweet Sweet Magic if this ends up being a tie. Ooh, this is looking close. I'm excited to see how this one turns out. Big props to AERO X for having extremely in-depth completion of this game. We got a tiebreaker. This is our first tiebreaker of the tournament. Sweet, sweet magic. All right, we got a 950 versus a sight read of this. It's weird to see this guy have more good full combos and great full combos I think I have in my entire profile, but all the ones he's landing on are just not it. Let's see if he gets an up score out of this. Good job, AERO EX, with the first tiebreaker, bringing it back.
ASHURA and OCGNICK to come and get the fix.
All right, congrats, AERO. That was a very convincing comeback right there.
Well, thank you, thank you.
I'm impressed by the depth in which you have it completed. That's love right there.
It's okay. It's definitely a tough match. Pushed myself a little harder than I normally do.
I noticed a shift in strategy. Like, you were going for combo at the beginning, but it didn't end up helping you. And I saw you dropping steps to get more marvelous, and I think that was the right thing to do.
Kind of. I definitely read a little too fast on one of those songs. Chronos, particularly, was my pick, and I read just a bit too fast. Had I read a little slower, I think I would have did a little better. But still run my set, so I'm a little happy about that. Get to go on for the next set. Right now we have FATMAN and AWOOBA up next. FATMAN definitely has really good MA for sure. AWOOBA I don't know as much about. I'm sorry, a recurring theme. Just a second we'll have, seems like the first one is Silver Sterling. U1 Overground mix, excuse me. It would appear that AWOOBA has some, at least, moderate familiarity with this. FATMAN has attempted this in the past, and I'm assuming on extra failed out. We'll see how he does now. He does have fairly good timing overall.
Ultimately, even the scores might be misleading. I expect FATMAN to win this one.
I totally do as well. Oh no, she left me. Yeah, no, you're not on camera.
Yes! 100 combo! You're the one they came to see. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. Sweet! 200 combos! You can do no wrong!
Let's turn it up.
You're gonna break the meter! Can't wait to see it! They're cheering for you and only you, baby! You're dancing like a parade! 100 combos! Psycho-da! Come on, check that crowd! They love it! 200 combos! Oh, yeah! Stage cleared!
So FATMAN definitely runs away with that one, as suspected, by a clear 200. In fact, nice and even.
Yellow candy, is that
So we'll see if AWOOBA can come back from this. As we saw before with me, he could definitely come back from a loss. So nothing to write it off, familiarity, but it does look like this score is a little telltale. Might not have played in a while, but it's a very high difference. We'll see how going in.
Combo after combo. Look at all those combos.
Sounds like looks like another way by FATMAN. His MA is definitely to be rivaled with. So FATMAN moves on, and AWOOBA unfortunately goes down. Still good showing from both people, I would say. Still good showing.
All right, coming up here is meme match because we got DM ASHURA versus OCGNICK. This is doubly interesting because you can see whoever wins this has to face off against Vincent immediately after. So will we get the Garlic Squad reunion in the next bracket? I hope so.
Definitely a terrible round to be placed in, especially those for T-Swag and VChem. They're definitely the high ballers of this tournament. T-Swag in particular top first in all of the qualifiers, so that should tell you some competition going on for sure. And just so you know, chat, I can't see you now, so yeah, basically it's going to come down to T-Swag versus VChem. But we might have upsets, We have some really good people here, like Twix. We saw him earlier, PFC Possession Anniversary Mix. Very cold, first set. So, very impressive. Hi there, Sponge. How you doing? So now we have DM ASHURA and OCGNICK. I've heard their names tossed around a couple times, but I'm not sure for their performance. Seems like definitely ASHURA is more familiar with the song than Nick is. But we'll see how this all turns out at the end. I know I definitely have a few songs that I haven't played in a bit. I can upscore quite a bit better. As we go in to our next round. Good showing for the creator of Delta Max Challenge chart. It's a real good fun stuff right there. But it's not actually that big of a difference. It can come back for the next song. We'll see what happens in the next coming days.
Next one's Hyena, which can also get you with a little bit.
Hyena is fun. I will say that's one of my favorite songs. Definitely a little weird with some of the middle notes. Definitely a banger, like Enoch says.
Looking at these scores, you can see they are a little closer. So if OCG gets it together, I think he'll be in for a nice surprise. But on the other hand, these half speed drops are probably going to favor Bill. He's just straight up better at reading slower.
Yep. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Ride the pony, get the plug. Ride the pony, get the plug. Ride the pony, get the plug. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you. 100 combos. You're the combo king! Psychola! 200 combos! You can do no wrong! You're the one they came to see! Psychola! Get the plug. Ride the pony. Get the plug. 300 combos! Oh yeah! They're giving it up for you, huh? 400 combos! You're gonna break the meter! Can't wait to see it! They're cheering for you and only you, baby! Stage clear! 3, 2, bring it!
He can do it in the winner's bracket, and he already has. So
Yeah.
we're already way ahead of schedule for him.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Alright, up next, MCAT and Yuki. I'm also gonna need Cheddar and COOLKID to get your picks.
So now we get to see just how big this tournament is. The first set isn't the first set, and we have quite a few more contenders. Next we have EMCAT and Yuki21. EMCAT, particularly during warm-ups, was fairly good at timing, so I expect good things from her.
As far as I know, this is also something of a Valkyrie Dimension rematch. I'm not really 100% sure on that.
What's up? Talk to Enoch. It would be easier.
So I'm actually very interested in match 25. Vincent versus DM ASHURA is going to be a hoot no matter how it goes.
Yeah, Vincent is definitely one of those top picks in the league right now.
And yet he will still insist at second seed that he only plays Punk.
Yes. Little do most people realize, though, the best dance gamer in the world plays Pump too.
It's the secret.
Pump, I would say, for all of us DDR fans, if you know anything about Pump, some of those charts are just kind of ridiculous, and some of those people do it on rank timing, which is doesn't have the marvelous timing that DDR does, but for most parts it's the same timing, so you can put in the fact that you have more complicated patterns, you have flat only, because they got rid of notation in Infinity, unfortunately, and you have these ridiculous charts that require much more stamina, and these people are basically hitting PFCs on them. It's quite ridiculous, so don't doubt the Vincent. So here we go. Do you happen to know the songs we're going for today?
What Will Come of Me, Trip Machine Phoenix, the challenge chart, and On the Bounce. So I think this is a very good set.
Trip Machine Phoenix, a challenge chart, huh? And On the Bounce, that's actually pretty fun. I do like that one. What I would have liked to see is some of those third level songs in the pick, like Love You More. Definitely a fun song.
Unfortunately, Love You More and In Between are banned from this tournament because they are final stage only.
Dang. If only. If only.
I know, I want In Between and Love You More. They're like two of my best songs.
Definitely. I feel like we could have tweaked that with the settings, honestly.
Well, unfortunately, we can tweak the settings to include the card draw. The thing is, we don't want it to constantly shift between people, like fail out 2 songs just to get to the third stage to play it.
Right. But
basically what we're saying is we don't care that it's inefficient. We just want to do it.
Alright, here we go. I was talking to Blake earlier. You can set it to 2 rounds and it'll have final stages being the second round.
Okay.
Yuki did try her best this time. Yuki did try her best. But EMCAT definitely ran away with this one. But that's only the first victory. She can come back on the second one. We'll see what's going on.
It should be What Will Come of Me if it's the next one. That one's easier, so there's a chance.
Definitely one of those more odd songs in terms of timing, though. It's one of the few rock songs we have in the game.
I typically hate all of the rock songs, so I avoid them as much as possible.
Some of them are fun. Across the World is definitely terrible until you learn the song.
Across the World I'm currently cursed on. I PFC'd it last night by accident and nothing else. I'm cursed to only PFC songs I don't like.
That's very upsetting. Maybe you have to harness the fuel of rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting a draw and choosing stuff I hate.
Ready, set, step! You can do no wrong! Psychola! 100 combos!
All right, Yuki definitely did a lot better that round, but EMCAT still runs away with it. So
Look at that massive up score on Yuki's side, though.
Yeah, definitely. Did much, much better the second time around. Very positive up feeds going on right now. I like it. Oh, look at that. We're going to go see the ending out with the egoism. The meme. Uh-oh. Will we have some surprise? Oh! It jumps in!
This is the real match here.
Woo! Oh! That is definitely way too fast. I would imagine only Chris be able to read that.
I think that might be the best song of the day so far.
It's definitely a strong showing, I would say.
Up next is Cheddar versus ELDREK. I'm very excited because I just really like this set of songs. We got Cytokinesis, Leaving, and Revolution.
Woo! I definitely like Cytokinesis. It's kind of a weird one to try in PFC, but fairly straightforward. Revolution, on the other hand, I like that one. That one's my favorite.
Revolution falls in that category of songs I don't like, yet somehow is one of my best songs.
Yeah.
I can't stand this. It's
Among
so
my
bad.
rivals, I definitely have the highest scoring on that consistently. Very
Same
few.
here, but I don't like it.
Revolution is a great song. Just gotta go fast.
Yeah, that's it.
Spicy. Alrighty. A lot of people supporting the DDR goods today, so that's nice to see. So we have Cheddar from Florida and ELDREK from Alabama. Going in our first song with video 14. Ooh, Cytokinesis. Definitely a fun song, but the speed ups and the slowdowns are going to be very brutal. It would appear that only one of these people have played the song with a moderate score. So we'll see what the other offerings have to bring to this table as we go in.
Show me what you got. Combo after combo. Look at all those combos. What I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. 300 combos.
All right, definitely a runaway win for Cheddar, but he has the very big advantage of knowing the song beforehand. ELDREK didn't know anything about the song, and this song is definitely brutal if you try to do a sight read.
I mean, if you know, I'm pretty sure, I think I saw, when I saw Cheddar drawing, I saw a twinkle in his eye as soon as he saw Psychokinesis in there, and that was a pretty fast pick.
Yeah, he definitely protected that with some zeal. But like I said, we're not doing total EX scores here, so the next one could be anybody's game, honestly. So this is a song I chose to veto. A little awkward, but not exactly terrible.
What do you think makes it truly awkward? Is it like step patterns or just rhythms?
Probably a little bit of both. I remember not liking it.
That's the thing, I can't describe what I don't like about it. I just don't remember liking it.
まばゆい光も溶けるからもう迷わないさよなら
最高だ
その扉開けたあなたなぜ滑らかなその指
You got the
で
beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong
どこ互いつながる確かな大切にしてたあなたがくれたもの刻まれた後も消えない記憶を超えるからもう追わないで頬なで風をまばゆい光も溶けるから
You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong Sweet Stage clear
So Cheddar definitely runs away with that one. So win goes to Cheddar, and definitely why I remember not liking that song. Starts out with gallops, not most terrible, but if we're talking about ease of use and trying to get that in there, gallops probably aren't the ones I want to pick.
So for those of you unfamiliar with the scene, NKTRAIN, Kieran Dicer, is something of a meme within the scene. He's currently, I believe, the youngest player here. I met him first at Athens Online for a DDR tournament for beginners, and he basically spent the entire time playing Mario Mix, like the easier stuff. That was like 2 or 3 years ago, and now he's here, and he's about to have to play a 15.
Oh boy.
It doesn't mean he's out of his depth. He actually has passed 17s. He has passed Saber Wing, Akira Ishihara headshot mix.
Saber Wing is definitely one of those harder 17s too. But we're nearing the end of our first round comes up. We only have 4 more rounds after this before we move on to our second big boy rounds.
And those are going to be a bloodbath.
Definitely so. You see a lot of our very high contenders are in the second round. I will be lucky if I make it past the second round.
I got to get the card draw.
So now we have our second commentator doing card draw now. Get some,
What's up, what's up, what's up?
we got chat here, say hi to chat.
What's up, Chad? How you doing? I hate white caps. They're all late. It's all wrong.
No!
Konami's wrong.
No! See, ITG timing is way too easy, is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
Why does it have to be so easy?
because it used to be harder than DDR.
Well, see, used to and are
Yeah,
are two
and
different things
Now there's ECFA Plus, boy.
Oh.
Split Fantastics. Tighter than DDR. Let's go.
Well, kind of. But most people don't use that because it's a East Coast, very far East Coast thing.
Well, it's also everyone can Fantastic attack, so
Yeah.
let's go.
But see, okay. Then
Shout,
we run
shout out
into
to my ECFA mid players. I'm at
And,
the bottom, don't worry. I'm at the bottom.
then we run into the problem of
No, Air Heroes. Is that what they're playing first?
oh yeah, the 15.
This chart's a banger. I love this chart.
The 15 definitely is fun.
Oh yeah.
The 17 is more hard for sure.
70's dumb. But I mean, it's Konami, so that's what you get for the territory, really.
It's they're pushing you in the technique department.
Oh, but yeah, no, that's Konami's, like, that's their shtick.
For sure.
Like, that's the thing, is like, I can sight read a lot of, like, quote-unquote ITG style charts, but, like, it's kind of hard for me to sight read DDR charts at high level, because they'll throw things at you, like, you're shooting for timing. Sight read.
Yeah. Looks like STRD does still walk away with this pretty handily. We could have NKTRAIN come back in the second round, as always, though. And we'll have
you never know.
tiebreaker.
That's why it's best 2 out of 3.
Always.
That's the point. Yo, they're playing a 10? I was about to say.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that might have been... Ooh, spicy!
CSP, let's go.
So, not only is this a shark chart, something that people may not know is that shock arrows are worth the same thing as marvelous.
Oh, interesting.
So it could be a real upscore if you don't pay attention to those shock arrows.
See, now if you played ITG, there's this thing called mines. You should try it.
I have. So there we go.
Yo, your boy NKTRAIN with the 777s.
Yep. Lucky, but unfortunately not for this tournament. Yeah.
777s!
So, the shock arrows, like we said, they're a little brutal because not only when you hit them, it'll wipe your whole screen for a second. So if you're not good at memorizing those notes, you'll end up missing the next few notes.
Cracks me up with Konami. They always, like, on the third chart, like, you should play this. I'm like, I don't want to play that every time.
See, that's only a thing if you haven't played all of the charts.
Well, but that's the problem. Is I'm 2 hours away from the white cabinet. So every time I go, it's like I have to spend time unlocking if I want to play anything, really. But welcome to Alabama, where we're not privileged. Yeah, Atlanta's a little lucky. There's what, 3 cabinets?
There will only be 2
I'm about to say
coming up
y'all are
soon.
losing one.
Yeah.
Well, no, you got two at round 1.
Well, yeah, I guess suppose we gain one and lose one, but unfortunately.
Yeah, that cabinet is probably going to get sent to another round 1 once they open. That's my guess. But regardless.
No, most round 1s have 2. That's pretty standard.
Well, I don't know. It's like it's hard to say. It's like, is that a business decision? They're going to wait until like more round 1 locations open and ship them off?
Not generally, no.
It is hype to have 2 right next to each other. Like when I was visiting Seattle, like it's nice to be like go from cabinet to cabinet, and then you find the one pad you like, and then you just wait for that one.
Double cabinets is really good for doubles versus. That's a fun thing to do. Yep. Got a double player over here.
Wait, you just go like 3, 2, 1 on it?
Yeah, it's
what
the
happens
most.
if you're like a little off?
You can tell the sync is off, but
Yep.
when you get it perfect, it's the most satisfying thing to watch.
My garage, I've got my ITG cabinet, my DDR cabinet. DDR is running Stitmania, and so like I messed with my friends and like I just picked a song. It must have been at least half a second after they started, and I started mine. Oh, it was like the worst echo ever. I'm a really bad person. When my friends come over, I just mess with them.
Oh boy.
So,
But everybody needs a bit of mess in their life.
oh, it's all about fun. Like that's the thing. It's like I'm not Mr. Gonna win the tournament.
So
kind of
next
stuff,
we
so-
have Grizz in Cornbread.
Oh yeah.
Definitely kind of a meme in the names over here. You know what I mean? We're in the South. You guys get your Grizz and your Cornbread.
Yeah, like they go together on the same plate, man. Two peas in a pod.
So we'll see how close they actually are.
Are we going in the weeb folder?
Uh-oh. We'll get to see that the level of the scores. It would appear that, oh, look at that. They don't even have their versus folder open.
Cool. I've got PTSD from Chocolate Smile because they used it as a qualifier for last year's MomoCon tournament.
Oh, boy.
And it was 2014, so Magic PTO was fun. Very fun.
Right. So it looks like at least one of these players has familiarity with this card.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes off.
A little under double edge, but we'll see how this goes. You never know. Just as a sight read doesn't mean it's going to be bad.
Yeah. So Cornbread with the.
Tear it up, y'all. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. You're gonna break the meter, can't wait to see it. 200 combos. Come on, check that
Not bad, not bad.
Alright, see, like we
Side read
said.
by Grizzy.
And even then, he still has the up score. So as we say, you never know. Just because somebody hasn't site read it before doesn't mean they won't destroy you.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it comes to these higher level players.
Yo, Healing Vision X Special, is that what we're playing?
Ooh.
The X Special though, that's something.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that era of Konami was interesting.
Yes, indeed. I can't recall liking too many of those.
No comment.
But here we go. Hope you like Afronovas.
Exactly. The song's fire though. Healing Vision's always good.
Combo after combo. Look at all those combos. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 100 combos. You got the crowd on fire. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. Combos. Come on, everybody, make some noise. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. Combos. They're cheering for you and only you, baby. Stage clear.
That's and all that. But it's hard to do weird crossovers and the slowdown.
Yeah, most def, yeah.
Especially if you're not prepared for it. But Grizzly does walk away with the win.
Yo.
Twice in a row.
Moving forward in the bracket. That's all that matters.
Yep. And I hope you guys.
Yeah, we got Georgia local, Mr. K-turn. Up to bat. Oh, he's stripping.
Uh-oh.
Shirt is underneath.
Oh, snap. He brought the Tokyo attack. Shout outs to Anthony.
He's getting prepared. He's getting prepared to swipe.
He has that H2O.
Getting prepared to swipe.
And he's got the Vincent hat, yo.
We got some Vincent clones in here. Everybody trying to rep the community manager. There we go.
Yeah, man. Gotta come prepared when you enter Georgia.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even know. Kevin, are you going to give this away later?
Yeah, that's for the NKTRAIN money match.
This is a money match prize right here. We have a nice Vincent hat, totally not with the Amazon sticker on it. Nope, don't worry about that.
It's okay. You know where it came from. It came from quality.
It did. Ooh, all right, so let's look at this next set. As soon as the internet starts to be better.
Be better. When is the internet ever good?
Ooh. You're right, though.
So many dark corners in the interwebs. Where'd you get the coconut?
I don't know, man. Imgur, please.
The upset is the real internet.
Yeah, obviously.
Excuse me. It is a bit early out here.
Yeah, we got in at like 1:30 last night, or like 1 o'clock or something, and then we woke up at like 7. Oh yeah. No,
I was considering coming here to be part of staff, and I was just like,
Yeah, Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. We have what, 47 entrants, 48, something like that.
Yeah, I
Almost
mean,
50.
but we only have about 10 entrants for that doubles though. So
Wow, really?
yeah,
Jeez,
a
that
fourth
should've
to
entered.
a fifth.
I would have been top 10.
Yeah. I don't know. That's if you can beat me.
Ooh, shot fired.
And your boy here is the doubles player. So we got a fire song here with the flower.
Flower, man.
Gonna be doing the 15, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see if they remember.
Yep. We good. We're playing the 13. So yeah, we got
Oh,
flower.
we're doing the 13, in fact.
Yeah, we're doing the 13. Mayu, and then Samblo is the
Ooh,
tiebreaker.
Samblo. If we ever have a tiebreaker, Samblo is definitely a rough one. The meme!
Shout outs to Kevin!
The meme indeed! He definitely had a massive up score
Oh my
on that
goodness.
one.
Oh,
Would
the
have
gold
been
combo was so close.
it would have been first in bracket PFC, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen quite yet.
It's all about the meme. It's all good. It's a good song.
Yep. And on to round two.
Wait, is he? Oh, okay. That's just he has PFC.
He has
Yeah,
PFC
I
the
was
song
looking for
before.
The
MFC.
Now knowing Kevin, he probably would have done it. So Mayu is next.
Oh, that's an interesting song.
I don't think I've actually seen it. Alright, so sight read on NPS's part possibly, but we don't know that.
Always possible. Kevin does seem to have more command of the songs though. Here we go, round
Alright.
two.
Let's jump into this 13.
Ready, set, step. You're the combo king.
Kevin still walking away with that win handily.
Kevin commanding that lead 2-0.
NPS gave a good run, good run.
Yeah, it was a good set, for sure.
We move on to the last 2 rounds of the set.
Yeah, we're almost done with round 1.
Yep.
But we're at Dave & Buster's.
Yep. Exciting.
Bad jokes, dude.
Bad jokes that I almost didn't catch it, and I just kind of looked. It's like, I don't know about that joke. It was a good showing though. Alrighty. And then we have losers round after this?
I'm not sure if we're doing losers or round 2 since half the winners have to stay.
I see.
So, even though this is biased heavily in Paul's favor based on seeding, I'm super biased in favor of JONBUDDY because he likes the visual novels I write. That's actually how I got to meet him. Is he knew my visual novel Discord server first. I write for AlienWorks and a whole bunch of others. And I noticed he was in the Georgia Music Gamers group too. I'm like, oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm trying to get the opening themes for my visual novels in like one of these games eventually. And you can't play one of them in Neon FM if you're still privy to playing that.
Nice.
Maybe Step Maniacs? Kyle Ward, hit me up.
We'll see. Trying to make business moves out here on the tournament floor. So we'll see how this Paul and JONBUDDY go. Definitely very exciting. As we get the last protects and defends. Protects and bans, excuse me, at the end of the tournament rounds. So we have Roppongi version C.
That's the hard one in my opinion.
Yeah, Roppongi
Well,
charts.
it's the hard one, but like the original 3 is
Definitely a hard song overall. Hard set of songs. Made much easier on singles. Doubles are absolutely brutal. So it looks like Paul commands the lead with this particular song with the 944, and JONBUDDY with the attempt. We'll see if he's gotten much better after this. You never know. It's always anybody's game.
Big props to John.
Good job, all the way.
No one likes having to pass the song for the first time in front of a huge crowd.
But it's still exciting. Definitely a hard 15. Syncopations abound with that one, so it's a little awkward. Oh, speaking of hard songs, Sightweed Galore. This one's going to be fairly difficult. It wants you to read the song at 2 times because it only goes up to 444. But the song is definitely a brutal one. We'll see how each fares on the Sightweed. Seems like Paul has the lead right now, but you never know. You never know.
So does the final section go 444?
Yep, it's only 444. It wants you to play it at 2 times for the 888.
Does John know what he's gotten himself into?
He might. He might. We'll see.
It says he's played it once. He passed it.
Here comes the beat. I crown you king, the combo king. Come on, check that 100 gold. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 200 combo. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. You're the one they came to see. Yes! We're dancing, we're grooving, you know this flow is moving. You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. 100 combo. Sweet. Yo, check the crowd. Stage clear. Those moves were solid.
Alrighty. Paul pulling around with that win too. Both players played the song true to what they wanted it to be. It's very interesting on their part. You don't have to play that song at 2 times, but it definitely makes it easier. And the last part is sparse enough to get through. The challenge chart, on the other hand, not quite as forgiving. So now we have our last round for this regular round. So, ooh, as you see, you might have heard in the background, we're going to go straight to round 2 directly after this. And we have T-Swag, the #1 seed in the tournament, against a competitor. I didn't quite hear that last one, but we'll see when it comes back up. The last set for our round 1 is Magic versus Love. We have a song list for that. It would appear that D2R Girl has the unfortunate raffle with our #1 seeder T-Swag, who is and Callie, a little famous for his doubles play, and definitely out here is one of the better players overall. So it'll be certainly interesting to see how everything fares up with this. We'll see. Let's see if they're gonna do Invitational. I can just catch that. I don't know what's out there. Definitely not that kind of person. Alrighty, so our first one is Paranoia Rebirth X Special. Another X Special. And another terrible, terrible thing by Tsunami. We'll see how it goes. We get the pre-hugs in, and we're going to go start.
Here comes the beat.
So definitely a good showing by Magic. It's magical, you might even say. Mad puns are bad. But Magic definitely goes away with the first win. X specials are always a little awkward, especially some of the harder ones. But we'll see what the next set is. And then you might have a winner depending on that. X special is definitely anybody's game because of how awkward they usually are. Ooh, so we have an Idol song up next, which Magic has already PFC'd. Definitely a fairly straightforward song. Oh wait, but wait, seems like it's something else entirely. My bad, chat. They don't tell me anything. Wild Side. Ooh, it's a fun one. Not one a lot of people play, but definitely a fun 13. A little more on the technical side, if I remember correctly. But definitely fun. It seems that it'll be a sight read for Lev. So hugs again before sets, and here we go.
Ready, set, step. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. 100 combo. Yes! You can do no wrong. $200 combo. Make some noise. Holla. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. 300 combo. Whoa, check the crowd. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 400 combos. Make some noise. Holla. Stage clear.
Hashtag 420. Magic blazing it up with the win. So that's exciting.